Support for Radio Friends comes from La Brunerie Financial, where they work to ensure a lifetime of financial security for people from all walks of life, from investment services to retirement plans. If you're looking for a trustworthy company that has the experience and knowledge to put your interests first, contact La Brunerie Financial, a community-based investment counseling firm since 1966. Learn more at labrunerie.com or by calling 573-449-5313. Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Monday, January the 22nd. Good to have you with us today. There is a special event coming up Thursday. It's called the Legislative Event down in Jefferson City. What's the official call?
It's actually not in Jefferson City. It's here in Columbia.
Oh, it's in Columbia.
Yes, it'll be here in Columbia. It's our 16th annual Legislative Forum, where the Boone County chapter of the Alumni Association sponsors an evening where the local legislative delegation, our state senator and state reps, come and visit with alumni. Okay. And now, if I didn't introduce him, you probably would recognize the voice, Wally Pfeffer. Good to have you here, Wally. Thank you. Good morning.
I mean, you are Mizzou, rah, 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 all the way, aren't you?
Well, there's a lot of good people that can claim that.
But so what are you hoping to accomplish with the Legislative Forum?
Well, each year we do our best to schedule it after the governor's State of the State address, and we were lucky again this year. And so what we're hoping to hear from our local delegation is their reaction to what the governor had to say, particularly about the University of Missouri, because that's our passion and our love is Mizzou.
Because the university is an engine here in central Missouri, an economic engine.
Well, not just central Missouri, really, Paul. If you consider that there are University of Missouri extension centers in every county in the state, that we have research farms all across the state, the university is an economic engine across Missouri, and not just because of our physical presence across the state, but because of the knowledge we bring to the people across the state.
I agree with you 100%. And I think many times people don't realize that, and people don't give the university credit for everything that it does. And I speak for our community because I really feel that in the central Missouri area, the University of Missouri really is a driving economic engine.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Sometime if you get a chance, you might have Dr. Marshall Stewart on your show, the new director of Vice Provost for Extension. He has a tremendous vision and a great outlook for what the university can do for all the citizens of the state.
So what are you hoping to accomplish with this legislative forum?
Well, what we're hoping to find out, again, is what the legislators think about what the governor had to say, particularly with funding for the university in this coming year, and how we as alumni can engage not only our own legislators, but legislators from across the state in trying to push that agenda for funding and the other issues that the university has in mind.
Yeah. So somebody listening to us now, they say they just have to be a part of this event on Thursday night. How do they go about it?
Well, they can go to the University Alumni Association's website, the www.mizzou.com, and look under the events tab, and they can register for our event there.
Well, where is it going to be?
Forgive me. It's this Thursday, January 25th.
Where?
At Grand Cru.
At the Grand. That's where you had it last year too.
Yes, sir. For several years, and it'll be at 5:30, and we'll typically go 7:30. The legislators are good about sticking around.
Is dinner going to be?
No, it's hors d'oeuvres and a drink ticket, and it's the legislators stand up and talk for a few minutes, and then people have an opportunity to visit with them one-on-one.
Right. So, do you have to register ahead of time, or can you just show up that night?
Well, we would hope that people would, because we want to make sure we have enough food for everyone, and we really only have space for about 80 people, and we're well on our way to filling that number.
All right. So if you want to attend, it would be wise to register ahead of time. And I'll give you those phone numbers here in just a minute. But Wally, I want to thank you so much. Mark it on your calendar. It'll be Thursday, January the
25th.
25th. You got it. And
Thank you.
You're welcome. For more information, you can call 882-6611 to register, or you can go to www.mizzou.com and get all the information you need and sign up for that date. All right. Now we're going to talk about how to stay healthy in the cold weather, and I want to introduce you to Jennifer Snawder.
Yes,
Good to have you here, Jennifer.
Thank you for having me.
Central Missouri Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics. Now, this is the first time you've been with us.
Yes, it is. I'm glad to be here.
So you've got some tips on how we can stay warm and healthy in the wintertime.
Yes, because everyone wants to know in the beginning of the year, because they're making their New Year's resolutions or just thinking about their goals. And so it always comes up how to stay healthy in the winter.
Right. As we come out of the holidays, many of us have put on extra weight because we ate a little bit too much from Thanksgiving through Christmas and New Year.
Yeah, that can happen.
And now is the time to really start talking about eating healthier, right?
Yes.
So what are your tips?
Well, first, I think that it's really important to get in the kitchen and cook food, because it sometimes is really easy to go out to eat, and that can just, over time, it's often healthier to, cook more often during the week.
Right, because when you're going out, okay, you can eat a healthy meal going out, but a lot of times people will buy fast food and bring it home and not sit down at the table, but they're eating and doing things. It's important to plan mealtime and plan it around people being together and sitting. That's the way I grew up.
Yes.
We sat at the dinner table in the evening with my mother and father and sister. We had dinner and we talked about what went on during the day.
Yes, I think you also enjoy your food more sometimes when you actually cook it yourself and chop up the vegetables and put your food together and cook with your family and friends.
Yeah, okay. Vegetables, you mentioned that.
Yes.
Are we getting enough vegetables in our diet as Americans?
Yes, probably not.
So how many servings of vegetables should you have a day?
It's recommended that people get 5 servings of fruits and vegetables a day.
Fruits and vegetables. Total. Okay, now when you say a serving, is that a cup? Is that a half a cup?
It depends on the type of vegetable. So so cooked vegetables would be like a half a cup for some types of vegetable.
Like spinach and?
For cooked, yes.
Yeah.
But like a cup of spinach would be more of fresh spinach would be a serving.
Yeah, because it's all fluffy.
Yes.
Right. But the fruits and vegetables, if you eat a nice big pile of fruit in the morning for breakfast, you could end up getting all of your fruits and vegetables in one meal, couldn't you?
Right.
But you want to spread it out through the day.
Yeah, it's also important to get a variety of colors and different types.
Okay, so the greens give us what?
It depends on the vegetable.
Okay, spinach.
Yeah, so that can have a lot of vitamin C and also B vitamins.
Yeah, and the orange vegetables like carrots.
Yes, vitamin A.
Vitamin A, okay. But spinach, I remember Popeye always ate his spinach, so it's important to eat your spinach and you stay strong.
Yes.
If people want more information, what do they do?
They can look at eatright.org.
Eatright.org.
That's the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics website.
Okay, so you go to eatright.org. Do you feature recipes
yes,
on there
there's
too?
recipes, information about nutrition, and you can also find a dietitian in your area
that you can talk to. All right, it's eatright.org.
Yes.
Jennifer, thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you.
Pleasure having you and meeting you today.
Thank you for having me.
All right, you're more than welcome. Tomorrow, Kit Salter will be here. We've got book talk. He's going to tell us about the hidden joys of book talk. And if there's something you'd like to hear or see, I would love to hear from you. Just drop me an email. That's pepperp@missouri.edu. And have yourself a nice day. Bye-bye.